Imagine a phone priced at $20,000, made of gold, diamonds, crocodile leather. And this isn't some obscure designer brand. It's Nokia's luxury brand, Vertu. Yeah, you heard that right. But what happened to this insanely expensive, ultra-luxury phone company? What went wrong? Well, let's find out in today's video. And before we dive in, Salam alaikum everyone. I hope you're doing well. May Allah accept our fasts and prayers, and may you all have a blessed year ahead. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and become part of our awesome family. And if you're already a subscriber, please hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Alright, let's get into it. Vertu. For some of you, the name might ring a bell, while for others, it's probably a total mystery. But if you've ever heard of a phone made of diamonds and gold, it was probably a Vertu. Founded in 1998, Vertu started as a luxury division of Nokia. And their goal was simple: make the most luxurious phones in the world. And trust me, they delivered. We're talking phones crafted entirely by hand in England. Yes, you heard that right, handmade. Vertu used materials like gold, platinum, crocodile leather, diamonds, titanium, and even the finest silver. It's like if the iPhone and a Rolls-Royce had a baby, and you could hold it in your hand. No one could deny the sheer luxury of these devices. But here's the catch. These phones were not for just anyone. No. They were made for the elite, the ones who had no problem dropping $20,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 on a phone. This wasn't about functionality, it was about exclusivity and showing off to your peers. I mean, imagine whipping out your $100,000 phone in front of your friends. It's a flex, right? People didn't buy Vertu phones for their software or performance, nah? They bought them because they were a status symbol, a collection piece, something you could proudly show off at dinner parties. People didn't care if it was faster than an iPhone. They just cared that it was rare, unique, and made from expensive materials. But here's where things took a turn. You'd think a phone costing tens of thousands of dollars would have incredible specs, right? Wrong. The hardware and software were, well, let's just say, underwhelming. A Vertu phone in the early 2000s had a system that was basically a glorified version of Nokia's old Symbian OS. Fast forward to 2012, they switched to Android, but the specs were still outdated, making it feel more like a mid-range phone with a luxury price tag. By 2017, Vertu's sales were plummeting. The luxury materials just weren't enough to save them anymore. People were willing to pay a premium for quality and performance, and Vertu just didn't cut it. Instead of adapting to modern technology trends, they stuck to their old ways, and that's where they failed. I mean, at that price, you could buy multiple flagship phones that were far superior in performance. Eventually, Nokia had enough. They sold Vertu to different owners, but the damage was done. Vertu just couldn't keep up with the times. By 2017, they shut down, and all that was left were a few phones here and there, bought by collectors as luxury artifacts. So what exactly went wrong? Vertu relied too much on the luxury factor and ignored the tech. You can have a beautiful phone made from gold, but if the hardware isn't up to par, you're not going to convince the tech-savvy crowd to pay for it. Think about it. Even Rolls-Royce doesn't forget to innovate and include the latest tech in their cars. If Vertu had invested in stronger hardware and better software, they might still be around today. Instead, they got stuck in the past, and their customers moved on. And that, my friends, is the story of Vertu, a brand that tried to blend luxury with technology but forgot to adapt to the world's fast-paced tech evolution. It's a tough lesson. No matter how fancy your materials are, if you don't keep up with tech, you'll end up like Vertu, a collector's item. Anyway, if you made it this far, you're a true Vertu enthusiast. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the family. See you in the next video, inshallah. Take care and stay tuned for more.